Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the National Museum of the American Indian. My name is Jay Harrison. I work with the Public Programs Office here at the museum, and we're very excited to welcome you to our first day of a Hawaiian Cultural Festival. Today's performance features Hula, Pua Ali'i Ilima, which translates to the Royal Ilima Blossom. They will present a selection of traditional and contemporary dances under the direction of Kumu Hula Vicky and Kumu Hula Jeffrey. How about a warm welcome to Kumu Vicky to the stage, and she will share you more about the history and the performance of these dances. Thank you.
Pele ona onohi ina la pauila e la paina mai na la eli kaumai e pele e kai moine no pele no te atua he kai hola laina motu hai aku kai hana kahike o ne oi ola mai luna Ako ia kahalea te atua, ke amo ala ke koi, ke aku ala iu ka e tau mai, e pele e holo mai, pele mai, kahiki na, a kau kawa ai mo o kini, no kaua i kumalai. O ku pele mai ke ki, no i ke ki ia pele mai. A ka bua o ko eli kau mai e pele e kana he nai pele mai laila ka ia hua ka I mai pele a kalai I lele I mi honi ke hala o ka hala o ka lehua o mo ka hulele o ia ka pelea I kuila e kuna na hale ka puulena e hale moe o papala huahi e hālau no Kīlauea eli kau mai e pele e holo mai pele mai kahiki na a kau kawa ai mo o kini no ka Hawai'i kumalai Hoku pele mai ke ki no I ke ki ia pele ma a ka pua o ko eli kau mai e pele e kana he nai pele mai laila ka ia hua ka I mai pele a kalai I lelehi I honi ke hala o ka hala o ka lehua o mo ka hulele o ia ka pelea I kuila e tuna na hale ka puulena e hale moe o papala huahi e hālau no Kīlauea eli kau mai e pele e eli kau mai e pele e
Mahalo nui loa, aloha mai kako o wau Kānekaiwilani o Kamamalu. I am the Kumu Hula of Pua Ali'i Ilima, along with Jeffrey Kānekaiwilani Takamine, also the Kumu Hula of Pua Ali'i Ilima, the Royal Ilima Blossom. We're going to take you on a journey. We started with Pele. She makes her home from far off Kahiki, and she gathers her family, her sisters, all the Hi'iaka sisters, onto a va'a, a canoe, a double-hulled canoe guided by her shark god brother, Kamohoali'i. They are chased by her jealous sister, Namaka'okahai, the goddess of the sea, who doesn't like Pele making fires in their ancestral homeland. So Pele travels throughout the Pacific looking for a new home. And she starts at the northernmost Hawaiian Islands and travels all of her way down until she reaches her island home at Kīlauea on Hawai'i Island, where she still is very active today. So this next mele takes us to Liuake Kaha'oka'ena, where she stops on the island of Oahu. And Hi'iaka addresses the barren, salty, windy area of Waianae Ka'ena Point.
Liua ke kaha o ka ena vela I kala ea aina I hola ka pohaku a mo a vela lai ka huli o ni o holo ana I mali e Liua ke kaha o ka ena vela I kala ea aina I hola ka pohaku Amo avela lai ka huli o ni o holo ana I mali e Ha ka puka o ne ki e ke koa I ka hapai ia e kamakani kamalua O uhoa ia I ke ko ola ue A pa ko ola hola le kula hulu Ha ka puka o ne ki e ke koa I ka hapa ia e kamakani kamalua O uhoa ia I ke ko ola ue A pa ko ola hola le kula hulu Ka hea ke keiki I ka waa A o he halawa I me ka ino I kamakani Ta pipilua o ka haale, o ka ihu, o ka waa. Ka hea ke keiki I ta waa, a o he halawa I me ka ino I kamakani. Ka pipilua o ka haale, o ta ihu, o ta waa. E waa kamakani. He na au po ke kai ku I ke kanalu I ka pohaku He tupaho olo no kai O pohaku o ka wai Ano hoa na o pohaku O ka ua I ka hie He wa kamakani He na au po ke kai ku I ke kanalu I ka pohaku He tupaho olo no kai O pohaku o ka wai Ano hoa na o pohaku O ka ua I ka hie Hoi
Mahalo nui loa. We'd like to also now introduce a mele that was composed for King Kamehameha I. And he united all of the islands under one kingdom. This opening oli takes you through all of those island chains from Hawai'i Island. Now, this is not a creation story because it's a migration story. We start at the south. Pele's stories are creation stories. She comes to each of the islands and she digs her o'o stick into the earth to create fire. So she's creating new lands, and she continues to do that today. This chant starts at Hawai'i Island and goes all the way up the island chain. Because when you're coming up on the Va'a, a migration chant, as the islands were settled by our people, the first thing that you see that emerges out of the ocean is the island of Hawaii. It is the youngest island, still with Kīlauea. So when you're coming from the south, going north, so all of these islands are emerging out of the ocean as you sail north. This chant is for Kamehameha I.
Hiki kau koholi I kala I mauna loa ke au ele koa halulu I ka mauna kukaha te tuahiwi o kona lai hela I ku o puuhilo I ka ua palila hau hama kua ope kohala I ka makani huki ka ui ki apa I kala Ua e ka moe na ahina he moe ino he moe kanikau ilo no mo kulaina I ke kai o ai ua mahali e lele hana I pe I ka makanila Ke po o vai no lana kihila he mauna vai no kua lihau ka lihi kua me ka lihi alo lima ele I ke anu ka make e ka a kuku e ka a ni polo le a e ke aho ka manawa e ke ka u ka a inu vai o ke alala e alala una hele no ka wa una hele o hina le tupuhia e ka hinua kole e ala ai Hiki kau koholi I kala I mauna loa ke ao ele koa halulu I ka mauna tutaha te tuahiwi o kona lai hela I ku o puuhilo I ka ua palila hau hama kua ope kohala I ka makani huki ka ui ki apa I kala ua hei ka moena ahina he moe ino He moe kanikau ilo no mo kulaina I ke kai o ai ua mahali e lele hana I pe I ka makani lai ke po vai no lana kila he mauna vai no kua lihau ka lihi kua me ka lihi alo lima ele I ke anu Ka make e ka a kuku e ka a ni polo le a e ke aho ka manawa e ke ka u ka a inu vai o ke alala e he alala una hele no ka wa una hele o hina le kupuhia e ka inu akole e ala hie Inoa no kamehameha.
Hoi. Mahalo. Kale hiva o keli o kaloa. Takamine. Jeffrey Kānekaiwilani Takamine. My son, my granddaughter. We've got 3 generations of hula practitioners. So my youngest son and Kale hiva is the daughter of my oldest son. I'd like to introduce you to my brother Albert Holt, his son, Kaloku o Kamaile o Kamehameha Nui Holt, and my Hanai brother, adopted, Garrett Shirai. We're going to do some hula awana, and we are going to bring on a group of hula practitioners that I've been working with now. We're going to celebrate 15 years next year, actually, but they're originally based in New York. We have students here from Massachusetts, from Pennsylvania, from New York, from, I'm missing somebody, Hawaii, and from DC. So we're going to start with Hawaii Island, and now we're going to go north from Hawaii Island, where Pele settled, and we're going to take you to Hilo. Ike.
Ike ho uana, ika nani a o hilo, ika ulu behi, o ka lehua, lei o ohihi, ike a ka malihi, mea ole ike kono, a me aloha. hilo I ka ulu vehi vehi O ka lehua Lehi hoʻohihi I a ka malihini Mea ole I ke kono A ke aloha Nani a o hilo I ka ulu vehi vehi O ka lehua Lehi hoʻohihi I a ka malihini Mea ole I ke kono A ke aloha Mea ole I ke kono A
Mahalo. And all the way from Pennsylvania, joining us is Josh. Carol, ne'e over. You're right, Yvette. Ne'e over, Carol. Hilo is so famous for its rain, and it drenches all the visitors. Nani Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, say beautiful to see are the slopes of Waiakea and the waters of Wailama that take care of all of Hawaii Island. Is that little island that sits in the ocean in Hilo Bay, and it is being splashed by the ocean waves. Leana, let's put our leis on. Made of lehua blossom. We tell our story of the pouring rain. Mahalo. Ho'i. Ho'i. Maikai. I can tell we're going to Maui. So many of the islands are associated with the flowers that are associated with different colors. So we are pink for the island of Maui, pink roses. We can take you to Maui. Koali.
Kānekaiwilani Me ka lipo po ala Ma ke hewa ke la He aloha no koale Kanalua I mai o Kānekaiwilani Me ka lipo po ala Anu ma ke hewa ke la Ka ulu o ia hale loke I ka hale lau o ka iwa Mena iwa e wale ai Ki ka hamani e I ka lai E hoi I ka ulu o ia hale loke I ka hale lau o ka laua iwa Mena iwa e wale ai Ki ka hamani e I ka lai O ka pomahina aloha no poina vehi vehi na pali Ke ala ona ona o ka lipo a kuni maele I ke kino Ka pomahina ki aloha no poina vehi vehi na pali Ke ala ona ona o ka lipo a kuni maele I ke kino Nani wa I ka e o ke kai Ka holu na peo ka lau o ka niu I kou velo haahe o hae Hawaii Ku kila kila I ka lai Nani wai hua I ka ewe o ke kai Ka holu na peo ka lau o ka niu I kou velo haahe o hae Hawaii Ku kila kila I ka lai la lai lai Haina mai na ka puana I ka naluha I mai a o Kānekaiwilani Me ka lipo a pauala Nu ma ke hewa ke la Haina ia mai na ka puana I ka naluha I mai a o Kānekaiwilani Me ka lipo a pauala Nu ma ke hewa ke la Nu ma ke hewa ke la Nu ma ke hewa ke la
Yeah, hoi. I wai ka pū ke aloha? Mai ka, you were using the ipu heke ole.
I waka puke aloha Ka makani kokoloni Ili ka poli na he na he Niki niki mani I waka puke aloha Ka makani kokoloni Ili ka poli na he na he Niki niki mani E luku I hoe I ka piko a o ia Pilihi ka pualo he Niki niki mani I wae luku I hoe I ka piko a o ia Pilihi ka pualo he Niki niki mani Ka makani ho e haili Me ka uki vai o uka he niki niki mai I wai he hui hu oe Ka makani ho e haili Me ka uki vai o uka he niki niki mai Iwai he e ka ua Ka makani kili o Me ka bahia o e leile Niki niki mani Iwai he e ka ua Ka makani kili o Me ka bahia o e leile makani kaua ula me ka malulu a olele niki niki malie ila haina iho oe ka makani kaua ula me ka malulu a olele niki niki malie haina mai ka puana no na vai e ha e ho'i no e lili e niki niki mali e haina mai ka puana no na vai e ha e ho'i no e lili e niki niki mali e
Mai kai. Talking about all the different kinds of winds on the island of Maui. We're going to travel from Maui to Lanai. So there's a little cluster of islands that are right around Maui Island in that Alenuihaha channel. And we're going to go to the island of Lanai, a private island now owned by, what's his name, Ellison, that guy? Yeah, that guy, you know, that guy. He buys things. Yeah, so he bought the whole island. It used to be a pineapple plantation, and then it is now owned by Ellison. You can go and visit, but it's a very expensive hotel. So, yeah. We're going to Lake Ho'ele.
Ko'ele I kalai o ka Hawai'i ua I ke maka maui konani o ka maka ona I ka iui o ko leo I ka makani a ke aloha lei kauna o lanai ka vehi o ka aina nei hano hano vale no e lei ana I ka ua no e lei koe lei ka ua o pili o mauna lei ua pala o ke amuku ke aloha o koloiki aloha kuhone o lanai ki e olu olu vale no ka vai o ke ola I ke au I ka nani o ke akua manaloa noho ana I ka moli o na oiwi lei kauna o lanai ka vehi o ka aina nei hano hano vale no e lei ana I ka ua no e lei koe lei ka ua o pili o mauna lei ua pala o ke o muku le aloha o koloiki lei kauna o lanai ka vehi o ka aina nei hano hano vale no e lei ana I ka ua no e lei koe lei ka ua o pili o mauna lei ua pala o ke o muku ke aloha o koloiki aloha uho me o lanai e ki he no hana I ka poli o na oiwi
Hey, mahalo. All right. Hi, Judy. Are these your friends? Yeah, nice to. Thank you for bringing everybody. Mahalo. Good to see you. We'll chat after. We'd like to bring out. Hi, Ku'ulei. We're going to take you to the island of Molokai and talk about. This is a composition, Eddie Kamai, Wahine Ilikea.
Make kai o no le vai wahine ilikea I ka poli o molokai o kahiki
Mahalo ku'ule. For all of you fair-skinned wahine out there. Oh, yeah. We are now on the island of Oahu and take you to, using the Pua Ali'i, or split bamboo, we do a mele that's entitled Kuvili, originally composed for that district in downtown that was a red light district in the old days. Fort Street Mall.
ai kuhili e a o kana ue ue ai kuhili e a o kana ue ue e na ue ka pua e a I ka ai ho o pau e na ue ka ua e a I ka ai ho o pau no na me Wana me iala No wana me wana me iala Haina ka puana ea Kaya o hale hai Haina ka puana ea Kaya o hale hai Au he avale oe e ku'u tita o ke amo e la ea Honi ana o e se pili ku'u mohi mahi e hone E poli pume hana no Au he avale oe e ku'u tita o ke amo e la ea Honi ana o e se pili ku'u mohi mahi e hone E poli pume hana no He poli pume hana pei a kino paru paru no la ea Tis mai hoe soni mani e ena lea e pale ai Ho mani e I hono He poli pume hana kei a kino paru paru no la ea E tis mai oi soni mani e ena lea e pale ai Ho mani e I hono Ho mani e I ka hui koni laula ea Mai pula lea kuo e lahe Nane a mai ho I kau A oia e pua nanei Ho mani e ka hui koni laula ea Mai pula lea kuo e lahe Nane a mai ho I kau A oia e pua nanei A oia e pumana ke ia mele Tita o ke amo e la ea Honi ana o e se suni soni mani e na lea mai ho I kau E na lea puka ua A hoia e puana keia mele O tita o ke au moe la ea Honi ana o e se suni soni mani e na lea mai ho I kau E na lea puka ua
Hey! Okay. We're going to bring everybody out. We're going to close our show with Aloha Kauai. Yeah, so come on out, everybody. We'll bring all of the dancers. Yeah. Yeah, we're already at 12:45. Yes, yeah. Thank you all for joining us today. We're going to go jump right over to the island of Kauai. This is a mele that was composed by my Kumu Hula, my Ki'aiu Lake, on a visit to Kauai. And we're gonna, you can switch your line. Nuyaka? I think we can. 2 lines, ho'okahi. Okay. Are we all makau kau? Okay, they're coming. We're going to thank the Smithsonian and National Museum of American Indians, Hayes Lavis, for inviting us here. Our sound people, Steve, and where is she? Somewhere around. Yeah. Our coordinators, Jay, who've been so great hosting us and taking care of all of us and our needs. So thank you so much for joining us. Come on, Jojo. Is there anybody else out there that would know this mele that I taught? Aloha Kauai. I'm going to invite Jojo to come up. Our Verna and Mokihana, who are taking care of the demonstration table, can you leave that for a minute or no? Come join us for Aloha Kauai, and I'm going to jump down down front with them.
Aloha,
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Nice round of applause for our musicians. Alapaki Holt, my brother. Hanai brother Garrett Shirai. My nephew, Kaloko Kamaile o Kamehameha Nui Holt. Mahalo nui loa. Thank you, everybody. Thank Jay. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Everybody. Mahalo Hayes.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about another round of applause for our guests? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the National Museum of the American Indian. My name is Jay Harrison. I'm with the Public Programs Office here at the museum, and we're very excited to have you here as part of our Hawaiian Cultural Festival. Today's performance features Ola Pua Ali'i Ilima, which translates to Royal Ilima Blossom. They will present a selection of traditional and contemporary dances under the direction of Kumu Hula Vicky and Kumu Hula Jeffrey. And before we give them a warm welcome to the museum stage, I will tell you that our next guest will share with you more about the history and importance of these dances. So how about now a warm museum greeting for Kumu Vicky.
Ko ia kahlea te atua, ke amo ala ke koi, ke aku ala iuka, eli kau mai, e pele e holo mai, pele mai, kahiki na, a kau kawa ai mo o kini, noho kaua I kumalai. Oku pele mai ke ki no I ke ki ia pele ma a ka pua o ko eli kau mai e pele e kana e nai pele ma ila ka ia ua ka I mai pele a ka lai Ilele iwi honi ke ala o ka hala o ka leua o mo ka ulele o ia ka pele atu ia e tuna na hale ka pulena he hale moe o papalauahi he halau no Kīlauea eli kau mai e pele e holo mai pele mai kahiki na a kaukawa ai mo o kini no kaua i kumalai o ku pele mai ke ki no i ke ki a pele ma a ka pua o hoko i eli kau mai e pele e kanai nai pele ma i laila ka ia ua ka ima i pele a kalai i lele iwi honi ke ala o ka hala o ka leua o mo ka ulele o ia ka pele atu ia e kuna na hale ka pulena e hale moe o papalauahi e halau no Kīlauea eli kau mai e pele e a eli kau mai e pele e
He mele no Pele. Mahalo nui loa. Aloha mai kākou o wau o Kānekaiwilani o Kamamalu, o wau ke Kumuhula o Pua Ali'i Ilima, ke ia o Kānekaiwilani, Takamine, he Kumuhula oia o Pua Ali'i Ilima. Aloha, my name is Vicky Holt Takamine, and this is Jeff, Kānekaiwilani Takamine, my son, and we're sharing mele for the goddess Pele. So we're talking about a navigation of Pele. She starts at the northernmost Hawaiian Islands. She's leaving her ancestral homeland because she's battling with her sister, Namakaʻokahaʻi, the goddess of the sea. Namakaʻokahaʻi doesn't like all the fires that she burns in her ancestral homeland. So Pele gathers her favorite sisters, gets into a canoe, and guided by her shark god brother, Kamohoali'i, sails from Kahiki all the way north to the Pacific Islands of Hawaii. And she starts at the northernmost point of the archipelago, the northwestern Hawaiian Islands, also now known as Papahanaumoku, and makes her way all the way down the island chain. She stops at each of the islands, and we're going to journey through those islands with you today. And she finds her way all the way down to Hawaii Island, where her fires continue to burn to this day in the crater called Kīlauea. We're going to take you now to the island of Oahu, where she sends her youngest sister, Hi'iaka Ikapolio Pele, her favorite sister, to go back to the island of Kauai and find her lover, Lohi'au. This mele, Hi'iaka, stands on the shores of Oahu at Kaena Point, the westernmost point, just before she launches off into the ocean to the island of Kauai. She describes the scene before her, the salty, barren plains, the hot sun that's burning on the sands of Kaena. Liua ke kaha o Kaena.
Liua ke kaha o Kaena, vela I kala ea, aina I hola ka pohaku, amo a vela lai, ka huli oni o holo ana ik malihi e. Liua ke kaha o Kaena, vela I kala ea, aina I hola ka pohaku, amo a vela lai, ka huli oni o holo ana ik malihi e. Ha ka puka one ki e ke koa I ka hapa ia e kamakani kamalua o uhoa ia I ke ko ola ue a pa ko ola hola le kula hulu ha ka puka one ki e ke koa I ka hapa ia e kamakani kamalua o uhoa ia I ke ko ola ue a pa ko ola hola le kula hulu kahia ke keiki I ka wā a o he halawai me ka ino I ka makani Ta pipilua o ka haale o ka ihu o ka wā E
Kahia ke keiki.
I ka wā a o he halawai me ka ino I ka makani Ka pipilua o ka haale o ka ihu o ka wā E wawa ka makani He na au po ke kai Kui ke kokina lo ka pahaku He tupa ho olo no kai O pohaku o ka wai Ano ho ana o pohaku O ka ua I ka ie E wawa ka makani He na o po ke kai Kui ke kokina lo I ka pohaku E tupa ho olo no kai O pohaku o ka wai Ano ho ana o pohaku O ka hua I ka hie
Hoi. Mahalo nui loa. So now that the islands have been created and all of those craters have been created by the goddess Pele, when you visit Oahu, those craters like Le'ahi, Diamond Head, Hanauma Bay, those have all been created by the goddess Pele on Oahu. We're going to take you to our famous chief, king, who united all of the islands under one kingdom, King Kamehameha the Great. This is an oli for him that traces all of those Hawaii islands, from Hawaii to Kauai. We trace all of those islands and unite them all under one kingdom. This oli is entitled E Mai Hawaii Nui Akea. It is a chant for King Kamehameha the First.
Iki kau ko holi I ka la I mauna loa Ke au ele ko a halulu I ka mauna kuka Te tua hiwi o kona lai hela I ku o puu hilo I ta ua palila hau Hamakua ope kohala I kamakani Puki ka uiki a pai kala Ni ua hei kamoena Ahina he moe ino He moe kanikau Ilo no mokulaina Ike kai ho ae ai ua mali e Lele hana I pe'e I kamakani like e po vai No lana kila He mauna vai No kua lihau Lihau Kalihikua Mega lihi alo lima ele Ike anu Kamake make e ka a kuku e ka a ni polo le a e ke a ho kamanava e ke kau ka a inuwa I o ke alala e alala una hele no ka vauna hele o hina le kupuhia e ka hinua kole a e ala e ai hiki kau koholi Kala I mauna loa ke ao ele koa Halulu I ka mauna tutaha Te tua hivi o konala hela I ku o puuhilo I ka ua palila haau Hamakua ope kohala I ka makani Huki ka uiki a pai kalad Ua hei ka moena Ahina he moe ino He moe kanikau ilo no mokulaina Ike kai ho ae ai Ua mahali e lele hana I pe'e I kamakani like e po vai No lana kila he mauna vai No kua lihau Lihau kalihikua Mega lihi alo lima ele Ike anu Make e ka a kuku e ka a ni polo le a e ke a ho kamanava e ke kau ka a inuwa I o ke alala e alala una hele no ka vauna hele o hina le kupuia e ka hinua kole a e ala
Hey no kamehameha. Kalehiva o keli ikol o kaloa. My oldest granddaughter, the daughter of my oldest son, John, who's a Hawaiian Airlines pilot. This is my younger son, Jeffrey Kānekaiwilani Takamine. Thank you, Kumu Hula of Pua Ali'i Ilima. And I'd like to introduce you to our musicians. My brother, Albert Holt. Albert Kaloku o Kamaile o Kamehameha Nui Holt. His son, Albert Kaloku o Kamaile o Kamehameha Nui Holt. And our Hanai brother in the middle, Jarrett Shirai. We're going to stay on the island of Hawaii now, and we're going to bring on the young ladies and a gentleman soon to arrive from Boston, Massachusetts, from New York City, from DC, from New Jersey, and from Pennsylvania. And we all do hula in New York when we get together. These are the ladies of Pua Ali'i Ilima o New Yorker, and we're going to do a mele entitled Hilo March. Yep.
Ike o uana I ka nani a o ilo I ka hulu behi o ka lehua lehi o ohi I mi a ka mali
so much. Mahalo. And let's bring our gentleman all the way in from Philadelphia. Hike on over here. Mike Ha'i. Hula. Kaulana.
Kawana mai ne uhilo ea, kaua kani le uaia. Koho pulu ili ea, ka ili o kamali'ini ea. Kawana mai ne uhilo ea, kaua kani le uaia.
Famous is that rain of Hilo.
Koho pulu ili ea,
It drenches the skin of all the visitors. Nani vale.
Nani vale hoi kai kena ea, kanane o wai ke ea. Kawai o hai o lama ea, ma lama vai ea.
Nani vale.
Nani vale hoi kai kena ea,
So beautiful to
kanane o
see.
wai ke ea.
The slopes of
Kawai o hai
Waiakea
lama ea,
and the waters of Waialama that care for our Hawaii island.
Kolano ho moku olea, e moku au iki kai ea. E ho pulu ili nea, ka hune kai ea.
Kaulana.
Kolano ho moku olea,
Famous is that island Mokuola that sits in the ocean
e ho pulu ili nea,
and drenched by the sea spray.
Leana I ka le nani ea, ka pua o ka le hua ea. Haina mai ka puana ea, no ka ua kani le hua ea. Leana I ka le nani ea,
Where we wear this beautiful layer of flowers of Lehua
haina mai ka puana ea, no ka
for
ua
the
kani
rain.
le hua ea.
Maikai Pua Ali'i Ilima o New Yorker. Hoi. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mahalo. So from Hawaii Island, we're going to the island of Maui, which is just up the channel. And we're going to do a couple of numbers for Maui. Ho'okahi Valeno. Iwai Kapu Ke Aloha. Talks about the winds of Maui. Hoi. Iwai Kapu.
Wai ka pu ke aloha, ka makani kokoloni no. Ini ka polina he na he, he iniki niki mani e. Iwai ka pu ke aloha, ka makani kokoloni o. Ini ka polina he na he, he iniki niki mani e. Iwa e luku I hoe, I ka piko a ohia. Ilihi ka pualo he, he iniki niki mani e. Iwa e luku I hoe, I ka piko a ohia. Ilihi ka pualo he, he iniki niki mani e. Iwai e hui hoe, ka makani hoe haini. Me ka uhi vai a ouka, he iniki niki mali. Iwai e hui hoe, ka makani hoe haini. Me ka uhi vai a ouka, he iniki niki mali. Iwai he ka mua, ka makani kili o opu. Me ka wahi a oe leile, he iniki niki mani e. Iwai he ka mua, ni kili o Me ka lai a o e leile He iniki niki mali Ila haina iho e Kamakani ka hua ula Me ka malulu a o lele He iniki niki mali Ila haina iho e Kamakani ka hua ula Me ka malulu a o lele He iniki niki mali Haina mai ka puana no na vai e ha E ho ino e pili e iniki mali e Haina mai ka puana no na vai e ha E ho ino e pili e iniki mali e
Mai kai. Okay, we're going to go to the island of Lanai, Ikiya Manava, right at this time. And this is a mele that is composed for that island, right in that little triangle, Maui, Molokai, and Lanai. Here we go. Leiko ele.
Ko ele kalai o Hawai'i Ua I ke makau I kona ni O kumamaka ona I ka puka iu O ko leo I ka makani a he aloha Lei ka noa I ka lai Vehi o ka aina nei Hano vale no oe Lei ana I ka ua no e Lei ko e lei ka ua O a pili o mauna lei Ua pala o ke o mugu E aloha o koloiki Aloha ku uhome o lanai Ki e olu vale no ka vai o ke ola I ke au I ka nani o ke akua mana loa Noho ana I ka poli o na oiwi Lei ka noa hola nai Ka vehi o ka aina nei Hano vale no oe Noe Lei ko e lei ka ua O a pili o mauna lei Ua pana o ke o muku Ke aloha o koloiki Lei au noa hula nai Ka pehi o ka aina lei Hano vale no oe Lei ana I ka ua noe Lei ko e lei ka ua O a pili o mana lei Ua pana o ke o muku Ke aloha o koloiki Aloha ku ho meo Lanai ki e kie Noho ana I ka polio Na
LA. Mahalo. So we're right in that little triangle, Maui. We're going to go to Molokai now, and we're going to ask Ku'ulei Hikiahiahi to join us. As she said, all for our fair wahine out there, the fair-skinned women of Molokai.
Wahine ilikea Ika poli o Molokai No kaheke Nani vale no Na vaelele uka Wahina Na vai konu I ka hulu vei vei Kamalo I kamali e Ua kalau Make kai Oh noli bai Wahine ilikea Ika poli o Molokai No kaheke Nani vale no Kaina halama Make kai Oh loli vai Wahine ilikea Ika poli o Molokai No kaheke
Beautiful. Mahalo Kule. Our dancers will come out using the split bamboo, and we're going to take you to Oahu now. This was composed for that red light district, 4th Street Mall, downtown Honolulu, a mele entitled Kuvili.
Ai ai kuvili ea O kana ue ue Ai ai kuvili ea O kana ue ue Naue ka ea I ka ai ho o pau Naue ka ea I ka ai ho o pau No hoana mea ea E unuana me iala
No hoana.
No hoana mea ea E unuana me iala Haina kapuana ea Kaia o hale hai Haina kapuana ea Kaia o hale hai Au he awale oe e ku'u tita o ke amoe la ea Oni ana o e se pini ku'u pō'i mahi e honei He pole kume hanano Au he
Out here.
Au he avale oe e kutita Tita o ke au moe la ea O ni ana o e se pili kumoli Mai e hone He poli pume hanano He poli pume hana ke ia kino He kino palu palu no e la ea He tis mai o e sone sone mali e E na nea e vale a ai Hawai'i I hono He poli pume hana ke ia kino He kino palu palu no la ea He tis mai o e soni soni mali e nea e valea ai Hawai'i I hono Ho mahali e I ka hui koni koni au la ea Mai pula lea ku o e la e Na nea mai o I kau A oia e wana nei Ho mahali e I ka hui koni koni au la ea Mai pula lea ku o e la e Na nea o I kau A oia e wana nei A oia he puana ke ia mele O tita o ke au moe la ea Honi ana o e se soni soni mani e E na nea mai ho I kau E na nea puka ua A oia he puana ke ia mele O tita o ke au moe la ea Honi ana o e se soni soni mani e E na nea mai ho I kau E mea puka ua
Hey, hey. Maika iloa. Okay, we're still on the island of Oahu right now, and we're going to share a mele that was composed for Kapi'olani Park area, also known as Makī Ailana. So Captain James Makī was a very popular captain. Sure. Okay, we'll try. He aloha no o Honolulu. Sorry, kalamai. Yeah, we're going to each of the islands. Yeah, he aloha no o Honolulu. He aloha. Haina.
Haina mai ka kapuana o ka heke no na kona. No kona ke kai maui no. Kalanai ka lehu lehu.
Halele.
Halele ka mana loa. I ka poe lai a o kona. O ka moria o kena. I ka pewa o ka manini.
Haina.
Haina mai ka puana. No ka heke no na kona. No kona ke ka marino. Kalanai ka lehu lehu. Kalanai ka lehu lehu.
Kaulana.
Kalanai ka lehu lehu.
Mai kai. Okay, and now we're going to Kapiolani Paka. Or no? Kapiolani Park. I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Hikia o ne. Oh, it's Aloha Kauai time. All right. I did not get the memo. This is a mele that my Kumu wrote, my Kiayu Lake. She wrote this song for a visit to Kauai Island, and she enjoyed her visit so much she wrote this song entitled Aloha Kauai. So are the ladies coming out to join us or no? Okay, they're busy. All right, I'll be right down. Aloha Kauai, you can start.
Aloha moki hana ua o Kauai Whiria me kamaile lau lili maile lili he ui ona ona he aloha whau yaoe me au me oe I ka puwai aloha no o Kauai luana luana o kipa malihini puana kauna kainoa o Kauai haeo he nani iwa iwa aloha no o Kauai luana luana o kipa malini puana kauna kainoa o Kauai haeo he nani iwa iwa Kauai he nani no e ka ohi.
So mahalo once again to the Smithsonian National Museum of American Indians for inviting us to be here. Hayes Lavis, Jay, all of our support team over here, Steve. Mahalo to my musicians, my brother Albert, my nephew Albert, my Hanai brother Garrett Shirai in the middle. The ladies of Pua Ali'i Ilima o New Yorker, mahalo nui loa for traveling over with us. And my students from Honolulu, Hawaii, who have joined us all the way. It was a long trip. Yeah. So thank you all for being here. And the ladies who are managing our table, Mokihana and Verna, who are holding down our cultural demonstrations. We hope to see you again, perhaps in Hawaii. Mahalo Hayes, Lavis, your staff has been fabulous. Aloha. Have a wonderful day.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about another round of applause for our special guest today? Our next performance and last one of the day will be at 3:30 p.m. Enjoy your day. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the National Museum of the American Indian. My name is Jay Harrison. I work with the Office of Public Programs here. We're very happy to have you here as part of the Hawaiian Cultural Festival. Day one, this is our last presentation of the day, so thanks for being here. Today's performance features Ola Pua Ali'i Ilima, which translates to the Royal Ilima Blossom. They will present a selection of traditional and contemporary dances under the direction of Kumu Vicky and Kumu Jeffrey. And before we welcome to the stage, they will share with you more about the history and importance of these dances before each dance. So now let's give a warm welcome to Kumu Vicky and welcome her to the stage.
Hakai tahiti, hakaka ai mena makoka hai. Mahuka mai peli Hawaii, mahuka peli o na onohi. Ina lapa uila e lapa ina mahina la heli eli kau mai. He pele e, he kai moene no pele no te atua. He kai ho'olale ina motu. Ha'i aku kai hana kahi ke one o wai o lama I luna. A ko ia ka hale a te atua. Ke a mo'ala ke koi. Ke a kuala iuka. Eli kau mai. E pele e
Holo mai pele mai kahikina a kaukawa ai mo o kini no kauai kumalai o ku pele mai ke ki no I ke ki ia pele ma a kapua o ko eli kau mai e pele e kana e nai pele mai laila ka ia hua ka I mai pele a kalai I lele I wihoni ke ala o ka hala o ka lehua o mo ka hulele o ia ka pele a kuia e tuna na hale ka pulena e hale moe o papala uahi e hālau no Kīlauea eli kau mai e Pele a eli kau mai e Pele
He mele no Pele. Mahalo nui loa. Aloha mai kākou o wau o Kānekaiwilani o Kamamalu, o wau ke Kumuhula o Pua Ali'i Ilima, e ia ka Kumuhula o Jeffrey Kānekaiwilani Takamine. Mahalo nui loa no ko o ko hele mai ana I ke ia wahi. Aloha, my name is Vicky Holt Takamine. I am the Kumuhula, along with my youngest son, Jeffrey Kānekaiwilani Takamine. The Kumuhula are master teachers of Hawaiian dance. We're talking about the goddess Pele. And we're talking about how she traveled from her ancestral homeland in far-off Tahiti. She makes her way all the way up the island, Pacific Ocean until she reaches the northernmost Hawaiian Islands. She is chased by her jealous sea goddess sister, Namako Kahai, but she is sailing on a canoe with all of her favorite sisters, all the hi'iakas, and guided by the shark god, her brother, Kamohoali'i. She lands at each of the islands and makes craters, makes different formations on the islands. This is a story about creation. So she starts at the north and makes her way all the way down to Hawai'i Island, where she creates a home for herself and her sisters at Kīlauea Crater on Hawai'i Island. And it's there that she leaves, and she takes a rest. She's I'm going to take a nap, and sends her younger sister, Hi'iaka, back towards the north to find her lover, Lohi'au. Hi'iaka travels again back northern and rests on the island of Oahu. She sees the barren and hot landscape of Oahu at Ka'ena, and this is the mele that she shares, Liua ke kaha o Ka'ena.
Liua ke kaha o Ka'ena, vela I kala ea, aina I hola ka pohaku, amo a vela lai, ka huli o ni o holo ana I mali e. Ha ka puka o ne ki e ke koa, I ka hapai e kamakani kamalua, o uhoa ia I ke ko'ola ue, a paa ko'ola hola le kula hulu. Ka hea ke keiki I ka waa, a o he halawai me ka ino I ka makani, ka pipilua o ka haale, o ta ihu o ka waai. He wawa a ka makani, he na au po ke kai, ku I ke kokina lo I ka pohaku, he kupa ho olo no kai, o pohaku o ka wai, ano hoa na o pohaku, o ka hua I kai e. Hoi.
Mahalo nui loa. So once the islands have all been settled by Hi'iaka and her sisters, and Hawaiians have navigated their way up the Hawaiian island chain and settled, King Kamehameha comes and unites all of the Hawaiian Islands under one kingdom. This mele is entitled Ea Mai Hawaii Nui Akea, and we talk about the settlement of the islands, starting from Hawai'i Island, working their way up to the northern islands of Kauai. Hawaiians have settled all of those islands. Ea Mai Hawaii Nui Akea.
Iki kau koholi'i kāla'i mauna loa Ke au ele koa Halulu I ka mauna tūtaha Te tuahiwi o kona lai hela I ku o pu'uhilo I ka ua palilahau Hamakua ope kohala I ka makani uki ka ui Ki a pai kala Ni ua hei ka moena Ai ina he moe ino He moe kani kau Ilo no moku laina I ke kai ho ai ua mali e Lele hana I pe I ka makani lai ke po vai No lana kila He mauna vai No kua lihau Lihau ka lihikua Mega lihi alo lima ele I ke anu Ka make e ka a kuku e ka a ni polo lea E ke aho ka manawa E ke kau ka a inua Hio ke alala e he alalau Hele no ka wauna hele O ina le kupuhia E ka inua kole E ala e ala e ala E ala e ala e ai hie He no no kamehameha
Mahalo nui loa. Kale is my youngest, my oldest granddaughter, my mo'opuna. Kale hiva o keli o kaloa, the daughter of my older son. This is my youngest son, Jeffrey Kānekaiwilani Takamine, Kumuhula of Pua Ali'i Ilima. Mahalo nui loa. To my left are our musicians. This is my brother, Albert Alapaki, or Kaluku o Kamaile o Kamehameha Nui Holt. On the other end is his son, Albert Kaluku o Kamaile o Kamehameha Nui Holt. And in the middle is our Hanai brother, Garrett Shirai. So we're going to go into that was ancient style hula. All of those chants were passed down from generation to generation. Hawaiians did not have a written language, so we memorized everything through the oral traditions. All of those were memorized chants that were passed down. Some of them are 2,000 lines long. We're going to bring up some modern dances now. These were composed after a lot of introductions. So the Spanish vaqueros came over to help us, teach us how to round up the cattle that was given to Kamehameha I. They left their guitar. We didn't know how to tune it. They forgot to tell us how to tune it. And so they invented slaki and the steel guitar and exported it back to Nashville. They also, the Portuguese brought over the braguinha, and we turned it into an ukulele. So a lot of our export-import have been brought over by those of you that have visited or came over to help us and learn. We've learned from you, and we just made it our own. So exporting and importing instruments. So we're going to play a little bit. We're going to take you to the island of Hawaii, still on Hawaii, Hilo March.
Ike ho'uana, ika nani a oiro, ika ulu vehi, o ka lehua, lei ho'ohihi, iki mahamalihi, mea ole ike kono, a ke aloha. Ike ho'uana, ika nani a ohilo, ika ulu vehi, o ka lehua, lei ho'ohihi, iki a ka malihini, mea ole ike kono, a ke aloha.
iloa. So these ladies, well, some of us have traveled all the way over from Hawaii. We're really coast to coast. But these ladies are all from the East Coast. So New York, New Jersey, Boston, and here comes Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're going to take you to another section of Hilo and talk about a little island, Mokuola, Hilo, Hula.
Kalan mai me o hilo e a, kau ua kani le hua e a. Kau o pulu ili e a, ka ili o kamali'ini e a. Kalan mai me o hilo e a, kau ua kani le hua e a. Kau o pulu ili e a, ka ili o kamali'ini e a. Nani vale hoi kai kena e a, kanani o waia kea e a. Ka vai o waia lama e a, ma lama lama Hawaii e a. Nani vale hoi kai kena e a, kanani o waia kea e a. Ka vai o waia lama e a, ma lama lama Hawaii e a. Kolan ho moku ola e a, e moku au I ke kai e a. E hopa pulu ili ne a, ka hune hune kai e a. Kolan ho moku ola e a, e moku au I ke kai e a. E hopa pulu ili ne a, ka hune hune kai e a. E ana I ka le nane a, ka puo ka le hua e a. Haina mai ka puana e a, no ka hua kani le hua e a. Le ana I ka le nane a, ka puo ka le hua e a. Haina mai ka puana e a, no ka hua kani le hua e a.
Maikai mahalo. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to now take you to the island of Maui. So from Hawaii Island, we cross Alenuihaha, we get into Maui Island, and we use the Ipu Heke Ole, a single gore drum. Iwaikapu Ke Aloha, we talk about all of the winds around the island of Maui.
Kapu ke aloha, kamakani kokolo lilo. Ili ka polina he na he iniki niki mali e. Iwai kapu ke aloha, kamakani kokolo lilo. Ili ka polina he na he iniki niki mali e. Iwai luku I hoe, I ka pika ao I ao. Lili ka pualo ke, niki niki mali e. Iwai luku I hoe, I ka pika ao I ao. Lili ka pualo se, niki niki mali e. Iwae e hui hoe, kamakani ho e haili. Me ka uhi vai a o uka, he niki niki mali e. Iwae e hui hoe, kamakani ho e haili. Me ka uhi vai a o uka, he niki niki mali e. Iwae he e ka ua, ka makani kili o. Me ka wahia o e leile, he inisi nisi mali e. vai he ka ua ka makanikini hopu me ka vaia o e leile he inisi mali Ila haina iho oe ka makani ka wa ula me ka malulu wa olele he inisi mali Ila haina iho oe ka makani ka wa ula me ka malulu wa olele he inisi mali Haina mai ka puana no na va eha e ho ino e pili he inisi mali Haina mai ka puana no na va eha e ho ino e pili he inisi mali
Hey. Maika iloa. All right, just around the corner from Maui is a lovely island of Lanai. It's now owned by Ellison, right? So, but it's very PPE, so expensive to go there unless you get a bed and breakfast or something. But it's a privately owned island. So we take you lei ko'ele.
Ele I kalai o ka Hawai'i ua I ke makau I konani o ko mau makau na ona I kauka iu iu o ko leo I ka makani a ke aloha Lei ka loa o lanai ka vehi o ka aina nei Hano hano vale no oe Lei ana I ka ua noe Lei koe lei ka ua O a pili o mana lei Ua pala o ke o muku Ke aloha o kolohiki Aloha ku uhome o lalani Ki e Olu olu vale no ka vai o ke ola I ke au I ka nani o ke akua mana loa Noho ana I ka poli o na omi Lei ka noa lanai I ka vehi o ka aina nei Hano hano vale no oe Lei ana I ka ua noe Lei koe lei ka ua O a pili o mana lei Ua pala o ke o muku Ke aloha o kolohiki Lei kaunoa o lanai I ka vehi o ka aina nei Hano hano vale no oe Lei ana I ka ua noe Lei koe lei ka ua O a pili o mana lei Ua pala o ke o muku Ke aloha o kolohiki Aloha kumu ho meo Lanai ki e No ana I ka polio Na o iwi
Mahalo. Mahalo. So from Lanai, we're going around the corner again, and we bring out Ku'ulei, who's going to share with us a mele for the island of Molokai. This song was composed by Eddie Kamai, Wahine Ilikea.
Make kai Ho'ololi vai Wahine ilikea Ika pori o Molokai No kaheke Nani vale no Na vai lele uka Ohina Oha Oloha Na vai kolu Ika ulu Vehi vehi Kamalo Ika malie Ua Kalaunu Make kai Ho'ololi vai Wahine ilikea Ika poli o Molokai No kaheke Ani vale no Ka aina halawa Ome ho'okua Onihine Aina ulu vehi Kanoe ahi ahi Ave mai Kamakani olua Ua Kalaunu Make kai Ho'ololi vai Wahine ilikea Ika pori o Molokai No kaheke
Mahalo, kule hiki ahi ahi. Wahine ilikea. Oh, and we're now coming to the island of Oahu. We're using the split bamboo called the Pua Ali'i. We're going to share a mele, a song that was composed for that red district, downtown Honolulu, 4th Street Mall.
Ai ai kuhili ea O kana ue ue Ai ai kuhili ea O kana ue ue Naue kaua ea Ika ai ho'opau E naue kaua ea Ika ai ho'opau Noho ana mea ea E holu ana me ia Noho ana mea ea E holu ana me ia Haina ka puana ea Kai a ohale ai Haina ka puana ea Kai a ohale ai Au he avale oe e ku'u tita o ke amo e la ea Honi ana o e se pili ku'u poli mahi e hi ho nei E poli pume hanano he avale oe e kutita tita o ke amoe la ea Pari ana o e se fini kupoli mahi e honde Ke poli pule hana no E poli pume hana ke ia kino E kino paru paru no la ea Tis mai oe soni soni mahi e na nea e vale ai Ho mali e I hono E poli pume hana ke ia kino E kino palu palu no la ea E tis mai oe soni soni mali na nea e vale ai Ho mali e I hono Ho mali e ika hui koni koni au la ea Mai pula lea ku o e la e Na lea mai ho ika Aoia e puana nei Ho mali e ika hui koni koni au la ea Mai pula lea ku o e la e Na lea mai ho ika Aoia e puana nei Aoia e puana ke ia mele O tita o ke amoe la ea Honi ano e se sini soni mali Na nea e ka o ikau E no nea muka ua Aoia e puana ke ia mele O tita o ke amoe la ea Honi ano e se soni soni mali E no nea mai o ikau E no nea muka ua
Woohoo! Hey, hey! Mai ka'iloa. Let's bring back our Pua Ali'i Ilima o New Yorker. And we're going to share a mele that we're going to take you, he aloha no o Honolulu. We'll get on a large voyaging canoe, or actually a steamship. We're going to sail out of Honolulu Harbor and go visit some of the other islands. Hey, aloha.
Aloha no Honolulu Kaua kukahale Kanukoa mamala Awa ine mahope Kaumai no mamua Kamalulua o lele Kukuia mau Iole ke kawa ula
Aloha.
Aloha no Honolulu Kaua kukahale Kanukoa mamala Awa ine mahope Kaimai no mamua Kamalulua o lele Kukuia mau Iole ke kawa hula
Awaku.
Kailoa, one mai ana upolu O kamai a maupona, kamakane a papaa Iri te oe a panei, ai au ka vai hai Ho hai hai na ulu, kamakane kupe huale
Awaku.
Ke kailoa, one mai ana upolu O kamai e mahokona, kamakani a papaa Iri te oe a panei, hei au ka vai hai Ho hai hai na ulu, kamakani kupe huale Alele ka mauna loa, ka pola I au kona O ka mai o o kena, I ka pewa o ka manini Haina mai ka puana, o ka eke o na kona No kono ke kai malino, kaula nei ka lehu lehu manini Haina mai ka puana No ka heke o na kona No kona ke ka malino Kalana i ka lehu lehu Kalana i ka lehu lehu
Kaulana.
Kalana i ka lehu lehu
Hey, hey. Are we makau kau for Aloha Kauai? Come on, Henri. Come join Josh. Henri can jump in the middle over here. A fellow New Yorker. Yeah. Come over in the second row over here. He just surprises. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, there we go. Make room for, yeah. And our Oahu Hālau. We want to thank all of you for joining us. We especially want to thank Hayes Lavis at the Smithsonian Museum, Janet, Steve for all your kāko'o, Lucky. Who else am I missing? I'm missing people. But the staff here, the Smithsonian National Museum of American Indian, all the volunteers that have helped with us, and those of you that have traveled all the way from New York, D.C., from Boston, from Philadelphia, and all of us from Hawaii probably had the longest travel. We thank you for joining us. Do our lay makers want to join us, or are they busy? Our lay makers are busy. Okay, so I want to thank you for being here. We're going to take you to the last island, not the very last one, but the northernmost of the main Hawaiian Islands, the island of Kauai. This song was composed by my Kumu, Maikiayu Lake, on a visit to the island of Kauai, and she describes her love for this island. Aloha Kauai.
Aloha moki hana Ua o Kauai Vilia Me kamaile lau lili Maile lili he ui ona ona He aloha whau yaoe Me au Me oe i ka puwai Aloha no o Kauai Luana Luana o kipa malihini Puana kaulana Kainoa o Kauai Haeo he nani iwa iwa Aloha no o Kauai Luana Luana o kipa malihini Puana kaulana Kainoa o Kauai Haeo he nani iwa iwa Kauai he nani no eka ohi
Thank you all for being here. Mahalo nui loa. Thank you to our musicians, Alapaki Holt, Garrett Shirai, Kaloko Kamaileo Kamehameha Nui, my son Jeffrey, who has helped to stage and choreograph many of these dances. We want to thank all of the staff here, Jay and Steve and Lucky and Janet and Hayes Lavis